California coastal air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Tommy Edman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
One ball,
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
That's a strike to throw down. He's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner calls for it. 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Edman at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The set and the 1-2 fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second. The right fielder.
Now a move over to first, and they got him. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Carlson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next it'll be Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Smith leads off first with 1 away. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 2-1. He's in there for the second strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's set and the pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Betts, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The shortstop, Edmundo.
Into the box, Edmundo Sosa. Skied down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Next to hit, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set, here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The pause and the 0-2.
I got to count 1
Not
and 2.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
Now the pitch.
Pollock.
Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last debut.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Rosario on at first, nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now there goes Rosario. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first down. So next to hit is Dylan Carlson. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Pollock looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt
Popped up. Smith has a play, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
the right fielder.
Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No ball, 2
Good
strikes.
slider there, gets a swing and miss. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. No one on with one down. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Edman shading to his right. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Count's 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in next, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. That brings in Tommy Edman. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Next up is Tyler O'Neill. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-1. lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there. 1 out. So now here is Cody Bellinger. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Sosa has got it, and the side is retired. So here is Tyler O'Neill, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That misses 2-0. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
The 2nd for 1. Out. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Justin Turner. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
O'Neill comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to hit is A.J. Pollock. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And there are 2 away now. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dylan Carlson.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next up, Paul Goldschmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now here's the first offering.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Right side and right into the shift. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rosario is there. 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far. He couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. And now here is Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Blake Trinan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
In for strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And now Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. pulled toward right center field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
O'Neill able to track it down for the 3rd out. So now into the box is Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tyler Matzek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Matzek has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. Comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
And a leap, but it's over his head at second. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. In now, Rafael Devers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next, here is Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Corey Knebel enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
And now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that misses 2-2. Rosario over at second. Devers is over at first with 1 away. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Now both runners on the move. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He grounded out last time up. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Next to stand in is Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, A.J. Pollock. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Trey Turner comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's taken for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a line drive. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jack Flaherty is the winning pitcher of record. Max Scherzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, no